So I have a situation over here, and obviously there are many ways, professional ways of taking care of these issues. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a patch so we can remedy this in a more do-it-yourself way. That's a way of using a fiberglass resin. When you have cracks like that in your boats or in your wave runners or jet skis, like in this case, this material is really practical. So it's a resin that you mix with a liquid hardener. The amounts when you're mixing, obviously you need to be careful because they can dry really quick. So you may want to use like 6 spoons of the resin for a quarter spoon of the resin as well. I mean of the hardener, the liquid hardener. Also use some fiberglass mesh. This is the case. You just gonna go over like 2 inches and either side. Obviously you want to maintain some sort of like a curve appeal here, so you want to make sure that especially in the front is cut nice and straight. I'll show you in a moment. But also in the inside I'm going to put another little piece inside there, so to just kind of reinforce this really well. So this is the resin, the hardener is right here. You're going to use also gloves, spatulas, brushes, 80 and 180 grit sandpaper. And if you're going to do a bigger part, obviously use some masks. So let's start by cleaning all this area. Then cleaning this with acetone or water with soap. And just kind of scrub everything really well. Make sure that you don't have a lot of water inside, or you don't leave water inside, and it's nice and dry before you start working with your Okay, so once you have the area nice and clean, what you're gonna do is you just mix with the ratio that we said. I got that spoon to put like 6 spoons of the resin, and then later I'm gonna put the quarter spoon of the hardener. And also I have the little strip that I'm gonna put inside because the hole is big inside, and then a bigger strip that is gonna be on the outside that is gonna go like 2 inches over in all directions. So you want to use a brush, obviously gloves when you are applying the stuff, and just make sure that again it's nice and clean before you apply the stuff on the surface. So that's the first mixture over there. Make sure that you don't put a lot of hardener because this thing was going a little faster than what I wanted. But inside we applied a little bit, and we put a first layer inside, like a little piece of mesh, and then we put a second one on top just to make it stronger. So now we're going to apply another coat of the resin on top, the same procedure, maybe a little less. Then we continue just letting it dry and applying more, so we can just kind of even it out and then be able to sand it later. If you notice, we cut it nice and straight in the front. So by the time that we kind of refinish the jet ski again, it looks a little nicer, so it's not as messy. Okay, so now that the patches, the little one and the big one are set there, we want to let them dry some and keep applying some layers until you find the desired thickness. So just mix small amounts at a time. Obviously you're going to be wasting brushes if you're doing it this way, like 2 or 3 brushes. We had a little issue on the top too when the incident happened, so we actually did the same thing on top. We put a little mesh over there, and we're going to put more layers of the fiberglass or the resin as well. So let's let it dry for like 20 minutes and then apply another coat, and put as many coats as you need to have it nice and even, so you know that you can actually sand it down. Okay, so well, we actually went ahead and put a 3rd layer on top, but you can see that it goes really thin, just to make sure that it will not crack later on. Now when it just like the instructions, you just need to let it dry some more, and then apply more resin if the areas are uneven. Sand it down with like 80 grit sandpaper, then go back to like 180, and then repeat the process a couple of times so you get the desired finished. So the good thing about that type of resin is that in the fiberglass is you can work for different applications, maybe canoes or kayaks, or also you can use on metal or wood or whatever you want to put together. As long as you have that fiberglass mesh, it will become really strong. Just follow the indications, the instructions of the manufacturer in this case, and just do your job. So I hope this video will help you to understand a little bit how to do your own repairs. And that's it. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much. If you're not, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.